So recently there's been a lot of talk about beauty and what beauty is and why beauty is important and blah blah blah. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not belittling it. There's been a lot of really good conversation about this recently. Like there was that video that came out, it's probably been close to 2 weeks now, entitled On Being Ugly. And then there was a few days ago the most recent Dove ad, and just a lot of really good content. And, a lot of really thought provoking stuff about what is beauty? Why do we care about beauty? What makes beauty so great? And it's interesting because people have been obsessing over beauty for thousands of years. I mean, Pythagoras, the triangle dude, he had a lot of theories concerning beauty. He was very concerned with like the way things looked and such. And that's why he appreciated right triangles so much, because he thought they were beautiful. And he also decided that the most beautiful shape was the golden rectangle. The golden rectangle is a rectangle, the proportions of which are 1 to 1 plus root 5 over 2, which is basically 1.618, roughly 3 to 5. And he said that these were the most beautiful proportions, and I don't know, I'm sure that there's a video out there talking about exactly how that all plays out. But there are a lot of things you can do with this rectangle that make it pretty interesting that I'm not going to go into right now. I'll put a link somewhere. And hopefully I'll be able to find the link to Donald Duck in Mathemagic Land. Sorry if my hand is kind of dirty. I was gardening. Anyway, he'd also decided that like there was like a layout of the face according to the golden rectangle and weird stuff, and like Da Vinci used those proportions to design his Vitruvian Man, and yeah, they pretty much have this defined in one way or another a lot of our thoughts on beauty. And I mean, beauty has definitely evolved with time. Like, what is beautiful? It used to be like, oh, curves, and then it was like stick figures, and now it's like fits the new skinny, and whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to add a little bit. Yeah, that's right. I'm just getting to the point. I just wanted to add one little thing to this conversation. A few weeks ago, and I tried to record a video about this once before, and it just wasn't a very good video because I didn't really know where I was going with it. I just thought it was strange. I worked with this girl that I'd never worked with before, and probably never work with her again. I don't even remember her name, but like I remember as soon as I saw her, I was like, wow, she is like the most beautiful woman that I've ever seen. And I am not in the least attracted to her. It's like I look at her and it's like she was perfect. And I didn't like it. And I mean, it just kind of made me think, like, our concepts of beauty are just weird. Like, who sits down and says, you know what's beautiful? A, B, C, D, E. Anything else, the other 21 letters are ugly. And really 5 is even being generous, given, like, the specifics of our societal standards. And, that's just frustrating because it's like a lot of things don't fit A, B, C, D, E, but Q has a lot going for it. And you know what else does? J. And L, M, N, O, P. And U. Yeah, I made that joke. Alright, but seriously, like, our society has given us this artificial standard. Don't feel like you need to fit into some little box, alright? Subscribe, share, comment, like. See you next time.